Aloha, Luana Moana Ohana. Denise O'Connor here, your host at Luana Moana Signature Oceanfront Maui. And I'm coming to you from my dining room table, which is AKA my desk. So I wanted this opportunity to go over the Lauloa complex, and this is where Luana Moana lives. And Luana Moana, as well as the homeowner, needs to comply with the policies and procedures at Lauloa complex. And not just the homeowner, but also every guest that comes in here. So I'd like this opportunity to be able to explain what those policy and procedures are so that every time you come here to visit, you understand and can respect these policies and procedures for everyone who stays here, whether they're a guest, whether they're a homeowner, because these are compiled to respect everybody and everything within this complex. So let me just start off with that by saying this policy agreement is agreed upon between you, the guest, Luana Moana's guest, and Luana Moana. It is to keep respect towards Lauloa complex where Luana Moana lives and its neighbors, the homeowners and guests. So please honor these policies. That actually sounds better than the way I just said it. So first off, please help us to provide a safe and peaceful and enjoyable living environment for all owners, guests, and renters. Compliance with Lauloa policies, posted pool rules and hours, quiet time hours, etc. is appreciated and needed so everybody can enjoy the beauty and tranquility of Lauloa. Specific Lauloa policies are inside the Luana Moana Welcome Book on top of the credenza, which is really actually now on the whale tail table. Luana Moana guests agree not to have any loud or large parties in the condo or on the premise and to conduct themselves in a manner that is not offensive to the neighbors. Guests and visitors agree that any drug use on the property or any disturbance or annoyance, endangerment or inconvenience to the neighbors or use of the premise for any immoral or unlawful purpose or violation of any law or ordinances will immediately terminate their occupancy and the rental agreement of the premises. It's a big one. Okay, here's another one, and this one is in bold red letters. No smoking of any substance on Lauloa grounds, in the unit, the lanai, the buildings, hallways, lobby, pool area, lawn, main parking lot, elevator, stairways within each unit, and all lanais. A fine will be delivered. If Luana Moana accrues a violation and fine, the guest will be held liable and financially responsible for the HOA fee and damage or replacement of items within Luana Moana and Lauloa complex from the smoke, the smell removal from the unit and the furniture, and any delays, cancellations of the next guest stay due to the smoking on premise. Whoa, that was a lot, right? That was a huge, complex sentence. But they are not wavering on this at all. I mean, it's very clear, it's cut and dry. If there is any evidence of smoke anywhere, if there's a complaint from outside, a complaint inside, if there's a smell within Luana Moana, then you will be held liable for any damages and removal of, as well as however long, because there's going to be a delay in Luana Moana's schedule, that if any cancellations that need to occur because of this delay, you will be held liable and financially liable, and the financials will continue to accrue and you will be responsible for it. So please honor the no smoking rule. It's a no smoking rule in the house rules, but it's also within the Lauloa complex policy and procedures. No hanging items, towels, or bathing apparel on the railings, the lanai railings. Quiet hours, 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. Please respect that. Pool, property manager, lobby, trash, recycle, open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pool is being cleaned at 8 a.m. Register your vehicle with site manager in the lobby for free. Parking within 24 hours. So if you come here the day of your arrival, you have 24 hours to get your car registered because it is free parking here. But don't take advantage of it. You must register your car because there are people that monitor the parking lot. And remember, it is free, so just stay on top of that. No parties or events. Do not cut any of the flowers within the complex. They're there for everyone to enjoy. Please do not cut them and bring them home or just take them anywhere with you. Drone use is not allowed on Lauloa premise at any time. Swimming pool and barbecue area. Hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Waste disposal is provided to the pool and barbecue area. No lifeguard is on duty. No horse playing, running, jumping, pushing, hollering of any type is allowed. Detectable noise from radios, devices is not allowed. Glassware or breakable items are not allowed. So Luana Moana does have pool and beach cups or canisters to be able to use for those days. Spitting, spouting water, or blowing your nose is not allowed. Dry off wet bodies and feet before entering the lobby, and babies and infants must wear appropriate swim diapers. Poolside furniture must not be removed from the fenced pool area. So you just can't take it into the lawn. The trash rooms and trash chutes. Trash room is open, accessible from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Trash room dumpster and recycling bins are accessible from the parking lot. Trash chutes access doors are located on floors 2, 3, and 4, just west of the elevator walkway. Please do not put large items in the trash chutes. It prevents blockage. Take them directly to the trash room dumpster. Recycle bins for glass bottles, jars, plastic containers, aluminum cans are provided. All cardboard boxes must be broken down and placed into the designated bin in the trash room. So each bin, recycle bin, has is its designation. Like aluminum cans, bottles, glass, plastic, and then of course the cardboard boxes, and just break them down. If a violation with fines occurs, all will be passed to the guest. Let me repeat this. If a violation with fines occurs, all of the fines will be passed to the guest. Guests are required to act in accordance with Luana Moana house rules and Lauloa complex policy and procedures. Also required is confirmation of guest phone, email, and payment. Please note, Lauloa complex has weekly landscaping to keep the lawn and grounds and blooms maintained. This occurs on Friday mornings. Please pardon the noise of power gardening tools. Number 2, annually, Lauloa complex will thatch the lawn. It usually occurs in October, and this will create an increasing amount of dust in the area and on the lanais. Notice will be posted on the Lauloa lobby 1 week prior to thatching. Number 3, if you are at Luana Moana on the 1st of each month, there will be a tsunami warning system testing. which you will hear around 11:45 a.m. It is loud and lasts about a minute. It is only a test. If the first of the month falls on a weekend, the test will be conducted on the first Monday. So sorry for any inconvenience on this. Luana Moana has nothing to do with it. It's just something that does occur. Quarterly, Lauloa Complex, the HOA, will conduct an insect spray externally as well as internally for the community integrity to maintain and protect the grounds and the building structure. The treatment will last about an hour, and the access into Luana Moana is required. They are allowed to come in, and they will give us note. They'll knock on the door too, and HOA representative and the contract company will knock on the door first before entering. A note will be left at what time that they entered and when it is safe to return inside Luana Moana. Every unit in the entire Lauloa complex grounds are treated on the same day. So they will not separate Luana Moana. Every single unit, as well as the entire, like the lobby, everything, and then the grounds will all be taken care of. There are no exceptions to this. And mahalo for your understanding on this. Daily maintenance of the Lauloa pool occurs at 8 a.m. each morning. It's usually just a spraying of debris off the deck. But it does occur, and it'll occur at 8 o'clock every morning. If you hear the splash of water and it's happening at 8 o'clock every morning, you'll understand why. It's to clean it before usage at 9 a.m. Maintenance of Lauloa Complex will routinely occur. HOA will be responsible and ask homeowners, guests, and renters to pardon the work to keep Lauloa Complex beautiful for us to enjoy. And again, mahalo for your understanding on all of this that I have just read about. Let me see if there's anything else here. I do close off that if there is a specific maintenance that is required on complex grounds, I will give as much notice as possible regarding this event, if it is provided to me too. Serene, mindful consideration. Let's spread the Aloha spirit. Peace and harmony is key, and love is all around us, so soak it up. You can't help but smile in the tropical paradise surroundings. So please know, to keep the tropical paradise, there has to be maintenance that happens on the complex. And we just ask that you appreciate it, but also understand what is occurring with the maintenance. So mahalo in advance, and thank you for listening, because it's important to understand what the policies and procedures are.